All right, taking on the task of teaching at an inner-city school is challenging enough. It requires more than just an average work week for the most talented of teachers. But there are some who find a way to go even a step further. I found one of these special educators at the Giffen Elementary School in Albany, and he has a unique way of doing just a little more. It is a typical day at a typical school with a typical class and what seems like a typical teacher. And for the most part, Jeremy Dudley is just that, a typical teacher.
Catherine, I really appreciate the way some of the people on this side here are sitting.
But Jeremy is not a typical teacher. For one, his white suburban upbringing is much different than the predominantly African-American inner-city life his students are from. Oh, and there is another thing. Meet Origin, Jeremy's alter ego, the aspiring rap artist.
Now, do these kids know about your rap career? Do they know that you rap?
They do know that I rap. I've actually rapped at the graduation for 6th grade. I do that every year.
And his rap career is something Origin and Jeremy both take seriously. Origin has already cut an album and produced a song for the Albany Conquest, which he performed before the team's last game. A rapper he is, Eminem he is not.
Kids have really found that I have my own place with the music that I write. It's not the same that you would see with an Eminem, where it may be a focus on violence or drugs and that kind of a thing. A little kid shouldn't even have to think about a gun.
Have you come across a kid that doesn't buy it? You're not what I expect and I don't buy it, no matter what, no matter how hard you try and convince them. Does that ever happen?
You know, it may have happened in the beginning of my first job, but as words come out through the community, it almost appears that students arrive in September with the expectation that I can rap.
And he finds a way to transfer hip-hop, which many of his students have an interest in, to learning.
I think good writing is good writing, and a good piece of music is a good piece of music. And hip-hop does have, and rap does have, good music. It does have good writers.
And by teaching the value of hard work, Jeremy hopes Origin is a lesson to each student. Now, Origin will be performing at the Conquest game this Saturday, and at the game you can purchase a CD copy of the song, and get this, all the proceeds will be donated to the Giffen Elementary School.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yes, and they're actually going for a record this weekend at the Conquest game, so there's kind of two reasons to go and support the team. But Jeremy, definitely a unique guy, unique kid, and doing a lot of good for the people in that community.
All right.